All right. First, I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, great millstone, toss the truth and rule well. Shalom to the hopeful elect. Shalom to the Akim and Aquath out there listening and learning. This goes out to the true Hebrew Israelites, to the Bible, the Native Americans, Latino Americans, so-called African Americans here in America, scattered throughout the four corners of the world. It's Brother Asha, Great Millstone, Chicago, coming to you with another quick lesson. Right now, the Lord is protecting us from evil people all around, evil women in particular. That's what this lesson is going into. Because until the Lord perfects us and clean them up, and then make everybody right, in that Isaiah 4:1. But right now, it's a lot of evil going through the land. Esau, Shesaw, and just wickedness throughout the land. And the Lord, if you're not getting what you thought you should get, that's because the Lord is protecting you from it, and it's a beautiful thing. The Lord can see what we can't see, and He's protected us from these evil women who's got vile affection and double mind. And them nines are not stayed on Yahweh Shemal Shai. So we just got to wait till the Lord clean everybody up and bring the right one to your door, as He preserve you. We grab a couple of quick precepts, and get into it right quick, because this is the time we're living in. Said love of many shall wax cold. How much more? Let me grab this quick precept. This is Proverbs 6 and 24. I'm going to start at 23. For the commandment is a lamp, and the laws is light, and reproofs and instruction are the way of life. So, right, the Lord is telling us, to keep these laws, statutes, commandments in our heart and our mind, and that's going to keep us and guide us and protect us. It says to keep thee from the evil woman, from the flattery of her tongue of a strange woman. And the Lord is telling you, hey, with the commandments is going to direct you and guide you in the right path. It says, lust not after her beauty in thy heart, neither let her take thee without her eyelids. It says, for by the means of a whorish woman, a man is brought to a piece of bread. An adulteress will hunt for the precious life. And this is what the Lord is protecting us from. These people want you to be a part of their misery, a part of their woe, a part of their infidelity and destruction. And we've got to be mindful of that. It says, can a man take fire in his bosom and his clothes not be burned? So the Lord likened these evil women into getting burned by fire. And so many men have gone out of their wits for these women. They have really lost it and been destroyed by it. Many a brother in jail, murdered and killed behind evil, wicked women who set in traps and lures for them. It says, can one go upon hot coals and his feet not be burned? Exactly. And this is what's happening. There's traps set out for Jake, and Jake has got to avoid these traps. It says, so he that goeth into his neighbor's wife, whosoever touch her shall not be innocent. And this is Esau's pushing this adulterous, wicked lifestyle. He's promoting everything wicked and abominable. And that's what's causing all the destruction and chaos in the world. And the Lord is clearly set on straightening it out, but we've got to wait on Yahweh Shemal Shai to make sure that we're not caught in these snares and traps. And that's obeying the commandments and following these law, statute, commandments to the best of your ability. That's what the Lord has instilled in us. So, if you follow Yahweh Shemal Shai and keep going on the right course, you're going to avoid these hardships, these woes, this pain and this sorrow. Grab another quick precept. This is Ecclesiastes 7. And get to the point. 7, 26. It says, and I find more bitter than death, this is Solomon talking, the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands is bands. Whosoever pleased the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. So this is what Solomon has said, and he had 700 wives, 300 concubines, and he concluded that these women were a snare and a trap to him, and he got caught up in the latter time. But he said, if you always please Yahweh Shemal Shai, he'll make your enemies be at peace with you. So your job is to be mindful of this truth, stay rooted in the truth, to escape the snares and traps of these evil women. Who's hunting men down destroying men and causing them, utmost sorrow and pain. And and it's man. You look around, it's not going to get better. It's only going to get worse until the Lord restores everything, which He's doing now. You see everything. The Lord is bringing everything to pass. So we just got to wait it out. So he that endures to the end shall be saved, and whosoever pleases Yahweh B'Shem Shah is going to escape the said perils, including these wicked, adulterous, vile, evil women who lay in and cause calamity for those who get caught up by their traps and their snares. Let's get to other quick precept. This is Proverbs 2. And we've got to be mindful of all the traps. This is Proverbs 2 and 16. It says, to deliver thee from the strange woman, even from the stranger which flatter with her words. It says, which forsake the God of her youth and forget the covenant of the Most High. And this is how people get caught up. This is how these women become vile, because they forget the law, statute, commandments that the Lord has given us. If everybody walked according to the scriptures that the Lord gave us, we would avoid the pain and sorrow, and we would avoid being cast out and being reprobates. You know what I mean? It says for her house inclineth unto death, and her paths unto the dead. It says, none that go unto her return again, neither take they hold of the paths of life. So right, if you get caught in snares and those traps of these evil vile women, Salakia, you're gonna have bitter destruction, heartache, sorrow, and woes. And this is just a tough life for those who don't hearken to the truth and avoid it. Say, a wise man foreseeth danger and Salakia. A prudent man foreseeth the danger and avoid it. Loosely paraphrasing. And that's danger on every side. It's just like that old 60s TV show, Danger, Will Robinson. You know what I mean? Avoid it at all costs. Don't go to the left or to the right. And stay diligently rooted in this truth. You can't go wrong. And this is how you avoid these evil or wicked women. Let's grab another quick precept. This is Proverbs 5 and 3. For the lips of a strange woman drop as honeycomb, and her mouth is smoother than oil. But her end is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. It says, her feet go down to death, her steps take hold of hell. Least thou shalt ponder the path of life, her ways are movable, that thou canst not know them. So when you're dealing with these women who are worldly, unsavory women, you can get caught by all these snares, all these traps. And you've got to be mindful of that. There's so many. Esau has set up so many wicked devices that people fall prey to it, and these people are not in their right frame of mind. So they'll do anything and cause pain and suffering to anybody who's get caught up in their traps just to please themselves. So you got to understand and know that the only way to avoid her is to deal with Yahweh B'Shem Shah. And he said, he'll make a way for you to escape. This is these temptations are common to man, including these evil women. But the Lord will give you a way out. But if you run headlong into it and don't hearken unto this truth, then you're bound to get burned, as the scripture said. So it's better to thank Yahweh B'Shem Shah for keeping you away from it, as opposed to running headlong into it and getting caught up and destroyed. Keep your mind straight. Focus on Yahweh B'Shem Shah, and eventually the Isaiah 4:1 will come to pass, and he's going to give you your heart's desire, where you won't be destroyed by it. With that, I hope this edifying. I want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh B'Shem Shah, B'Shem Kakodash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, great millstone, taught us truth. Till next time, Shalom, Kwam Yasharallah.